Welcome back to the program that spotlights the best we find inside Queensland. This next fellow is someone many would call a real gem. Doug Ladner has been with the State Emergency Service for more years than he cares to remember, and he's still active and still loved and respected by everyone. John Miller is in Ingham.
Mobile 1, this is Leo Borkiui.
If any word typifies the meaning of volunteer, it's the men and women of the SES. It's hard to single out just one SES volunteer, but Doug Ladner's 40-year gift to Queensland can no longer go unnoticed. It's costing the country billions each and every year. It costs thousands of lives and creates countless arrests. It's at the core of domestic violence, has decimated Indigenous communities, harms children daily, and overly burdens police departments nationwide. It's here, and here, and here, and it's not getting any better. Not without trying, but what has been done or is currently being done to curb this epidemic just isn't working. It's simply failing to keep pace with the almost daily changing scenarios that alcohol abuse and illicit drug use creates.
In this program, we'll look at how, unless urgent action is taken now, this city will be robbed of one of its most important structures. This, in a city where already too much of our heritage has disappeared. Multi-storey glass towers are fine and speak of success, but they lack soul. City Hall is the keeper of that soul, in many ways.
I think we'd be the laughingstock of the world if we don't raise enough funds and don't have this professionally completed in the time frame we've indicated. You cannot leave this building empty. You can't lock it up. This building is Brisbane.
It doesn't look much like the inside of a musical instrument, does it? More like the engine room of a ship. And this engine room powers not propulsion and speed, but soaring emotions and an amazing musical range. Now, few in the world are on this scale, and its British makers say that this is the best they ever built.
It was only once the building was vacated that workers were able to investigate the building's structure and compare the original architectural plans with what's actually there. But not all of the discoveries were from as far back as the original construction. Exploration into some of the building's ceiling cavities uncovered something quite bizarre. Down below, archaeologists watched carefully as workers used heavy machinery to carefully lift the concrete slab and expose ground not seen since the building's original construction.
It was just lucky I was home. There probably would have been a lot more lives lost. If I didn't go downstairs and wake my housemate up, he would be dead too. There's a life lost across the road, the lady on the corner died, people over here died, heaps of people have passed away over this. Yeah, it's not nice.
We're putting the stake in the ground, and this community will put the flood behind us, and we will move forward. We'll have some wonderful initiatives, and through our council resources and our council responsibility, we will certainly make sure that we have a planning scheme and a long-term plan for this community that will make this achieve its goal of being the most livable region in the world.